Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Uh, in this part, we're going to work with manage class where we should be able to add, update, fetch the data, and delete the class information from the database. So, in previous section, we work with teacher, right? So right now we'll work with this class, after that section, and after that manage subject, and after that student and attendance, marks it, account. So that's how it will work. So as you know, we this is a Bootstrap uh, a, framework we have used. So let's go to work with uh, class section. So let's go to the view, application, view, and classes. Right now we are at classes, right? So as you can see, so we need a breadcrumb, which was done in teacher. So let's copy this, and here we write class manage class. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, perfect. And let's go to the dashboard too. Okay, as you can see, in class we have only 3 section we need to work. So I don't think there will be a lot of. So let's copy this to manage class. uh, let's keep here a heading class, panel heading. Okay, manage class. I think we don't need this. We don't need this field and this. Here we'll change this class. Here we'll keep this class, and for this there will be a model which was done before. Let's go to get bootstrap 3. We're working on the 3. Let's go to bootstrap model. Okay, model. So this will be using this model. So let's copy this. For this is for like add. In here we'll add this id as add class, which is dependent with this. Let's target this id. It's a bootstrap. It's done on JavaScript, so we don't need to worry about that. So here let's define this button with a unique id. So yeah, that's all, I think. Yeah, great. Okay. Let's first of all we'll add a class. So add class, and we'll change this to, I think it should be we need only 4. Okay, class name. Okay, numeric name and action. Here we'll write okay, that's manage class table. It's perfect. Add class, perfect. So here we'll add a form, and we'll change this to submit, and we'll add form horizontal method post id create class from. For action we'll be using, okay, this function returns this URL. Okay, so we'll write classes dot create. This function is not created right now. We'll work with that later. Right now our function is to build a form. So here we give it id class message, and we'll direct copy from, I think, from Bootstrap forms. Yeah, I think this is one. Let me check. Yeah, so we'll copy this. Let's see the output. Okay, I think there's something wrong. Okay, we should keep, I think I used the wrong one. Oh, it should be this. Sorry, for the horizontal. Okay, let's remove this and class from group. Okay, let's hit output. Yeah, so we'll increase the width for this one and decrease the input size. Yeah, okay, that looks, I think. Yeah, so for this we'll write class name. For this we'll write numeric name. For this, I think, yeah, that's two we need. So here we'll write numeric name and the name numeric name class name. Here we'll write class name. Okay, I think it should be perfect by now. Perfect. So okay, so I think that class is done. So now we'll work with the controller. We'll try to add, I think I'll copy from this part. Too lazy. Classes on controller. We'll close the class, and the same control function teachers, it should be classes. Yeah, and we should load the form validation too. And after that, like, we're going to create validator. I think I'll use this. Too lazy. This is a CodeIgniter validation. It's easy to use. I'll use the class. We need to use. Don't forget to. We need this class name to validate, not the ID. Okay, we'll write class name. And for here, we'll write the numeric name. Yeah, and after that, we'll use a callback function to check if the field already exists or not. So I'll do that later. For now, let's check if the validation runs. If the validation is runs okay, we'll insert the data into the form, into the database. Otherwise we'll send the false error for each. Toronto post. After that, validator, message, key form error, key, echo, quotation encoded, validator. So let's see. Class mode classes is not created for identifier. Okay, so let's create that, and we get an empty array because it should be false, right? The data is false, but we didn't get any error because validator message key form key encoded validator. Okay, equal false. It's here, but form validation. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to change this to text. Okay, we're not getting any error messages. I think there's something wrong. It's form error key. Okay, key. We're not in this for loop. We're not inside this for loop. I don't know what happened. Okay, as key. What's the true? Otherwise false. Oh, because of this. Oh, because of this method. It was the method attribute of the form element was not correct, so that's why the .onto form value were empty. So because of that, there was an empty valid. So I think now it's working fine. So okay, let's add class 1. Numeric values is required. So yeah, so I think it's done. Now let's add the value and classes. I'll copy from this. Same, too lazy. Close the class. After that, we'll create the create function on this model to insert the value on the data. So carry. We get it from here. Class name and numeric name. This input post class name. This input post numeric name. I think I will not use that. So db insert into class table name and data. We need to check the status to return the true or false value. If the data is successfully inserted, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So we need to check here. So we'll check here like create. We'll store the value on this variable to check at later time. Create, and we'll do by the if statement. If equals to true, if this value is true, then success equals to true, otherwise message equals to successfully added. If it returns false, then we'll just copy this and success message are false, and here we write error while inserting the information into the database. So let's try to create a class 1. Okay, the model class. Oh, I forgot to uncomment this. Yeah, now it should work. Model classes. Okay. This. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to change this. Yeah, it's added successfully. I forgot to change the class name here, so it's simple mistakes. So here should be returning value. That I'll do it later. So now let's add them by AJAX. For that, we'll create a new class. So I'm sorry, JavaScript file. Let's that should be external. Let's add that file path equal this URL. That should be in custom.js classes.js. I think that has been created. Oh no, so it's okay. We'll create that classes.js, and again we'll copy. Too lazy to write from the start, so we'll just change a simple thing to make us clear about the variable name. So for manage teacher table, we'll just add manage class, and this this variable comes from this, and the same thing, we'll change this, so this, and for the data table we'll use from this class, and we'll change this to this classes class, and for this we'll use fetch classes data. That will be done later. Our main concern here is to insert the data through AJAX. So yeah, this is the function we'll be working on. We don't need this. We don't need this. I think we don't need this too, but it's okay. We'll keep this on. So we'll change when this. When this add class is clicked, and after that, when this form create class form is submit, we'll go through by this. I think we don't need this. We'll just form data we'll keep here as form.serialize. We don't need to use this. Okay. Yeah, I think after that, when the response is successful, we need to reload the AJAX table, and we don't need this. After that, we'll need to clear the form after they are submitted successfully. Okay, we can write reset. After that, if there is an object, this will return in each input. If there is a message like this one, I'm sorry, this one, then the message will be shown in this. So we'll change this bar here. Yeah, I think it should work now. Yeah, because okay, we need to check by you can check the AJAX through from this. Okay, I think everything is right, but we're not able to display that message. Okay, it's an opposite. Okay, for each data create responsive successful. I don't know why. So oh, because of this. And okay. Yeah, it's been successfully created. So we need a successful message. Change this to this. And successfully added. It's done. So now we'll try to fetch the data. So it's easy. We'll just write public function fetch class data, and uh, uh, there will be two things. If we submit our class ID in this function, then it will return only the particular class information. For example, if you submit in this function like class 1 ID, then it will only fetch this data only. So if we didn't provide any class ID, then it will provide you all this data. So that's how it works. So let's add this model classes, or what should I try a class for data and class ID. After that, we'll return injection class data, else we'll return all the data. I think I'll copy from teacher. I'm too lazy to write from beginning. So go to teacher. After that, all you need to do is copy this from here to for loop, and same here. We'll change this to this, phrase class data to this to class data, and this again into class data, and in value it should be the ID, class ID. Same goes to here. We'll edit class, another one will add edit, remove class, same here goes to ID. We don't need the photo for the class. uh, all we need is uh, all we need is class what is happening, class name and new numeric name, put in same equals to here, and we'll provide the x. It will be increment. So this is how it works. So this variable will be 1, and if we have like a 1 value, it loops through each value on this for loop. So for example, class 1, it will read from here and goes down here, and it increments, and again this value will be 1, and after that again it'll go back to this for loop, and it'll come down, and it will be the 2 value as this increment is added. So let's check. Okay, so let's check this encoded. I'm sorry, encoded result. Yeah, I'm sorry, looking. The field not found. Classes, classes fits classes. Oh sorry, it should be class only. We can change that by going back to this and write class. Can have 500 elements. There's no page class. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't create on this one. So we'll write public function. Okay, public function. So it's class data. Here we write class id. If class id cyclistic from class where id where class id equals to view. Yeah, that's perfect now. In the next section, we'll walk in this edit and remove var. There's another thing we need to validate on this class is to check if the class name already exists on the table or not. For example, if we can add same 1 and 1 class again and again. So for that we need to check if the class name already exists on this database. For that I'm going to write two class callback function name. First it will be callback validate class name, and there will be call back validate numeric name. So we'll do right below here, I think, public function and public function. So here we'll write validate equals to this module classes validate username. If this function is not created, we'll create them soon, and if validate equals to true, if it's true, then this form validation set message validate username the field already exists, and return false on the statement, otherwise we'll return true. Same goes with that numeric. We'll just change the function name. We'll write numeric name, yeah, and for the same goes with this. We need to create to check if it exists on the database. For that, we need to create that two function. So same. I think I'll copy this and remove. I'm sorry. Yeah, here. And I think I'll remove this and this, and we'll store that input value on this variable class name by input post class name. This value comes from this one, from this name. Same. So SQL access from class where class name goes to this query, this query SQL area class name return query if number of rows exists equals to 1. If there's 1, then it return true, otherwise return false. So this statement, what it does, it like first this statement stores the value into this class name variable. After that, we'll check in this class table if there's any class name exists already. This is already, and if it return, if there exists one value, then it will return true. So we'll going back to this statement. So this will return true. So that means the class name already exists in the table. So will return false. So for this one, we'll just change the class name to numeric name. Same with this numeric name. I think so. It's a numeric. Yeah, it's numeric. We'll change this one to numeric. So okay, let's try to add class 1 and 1. So there's an error, but class undefined method validate username validate. I'm sorry, validate. Where did that username came? I'm sorry, this should be class name. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, see, the class name already exists, the numeric name already exists. So if we try 2, same. So if we try 3, successfully added. So yeah, this is how it works. So let's move to our next session where I'll be teaching guys how to edit and remove this data. So yeah, please follow that tutorial. Thank you.